me to tell you that the main culprit behind this bear market is the Federal Reserve's war against inflation, which will likely cause a Fed-mandated recession. I've said that over and over again, while giving you a risk-free 4.5% now 2 years. But that's not the whole story. I always say that the bull market gets killed when they get flooded with low-quality merchandise, lots of it, diluting demand for good stocks and disgusting investors by tricking them into bad ones. In 2020 and 2021, there was a deluge of IPOs and worse, SPAC mergers. And a huge part of that weakness over the last 10 months has simply been the market rejecting that insanity. Sell, 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 sell. I covered the abomination that was the IPO market at the top of the show. Worse, even as the IPO window mercifully slammed shut, these special purpose acquisition companies, SPACs, just keep coming. There was so much money behind the SPACs, it seemed like the deals would never end, even as they kept losing people money hand over fist, and still do. But while we were in San Francisco last week, we finally got a positive development here. Chamath Palihapitiya, one of the most prolific SPAC sponsors out there, announced he'll be winding down 2 special purpose acquisition vehicles, basically ending his pursuit of SPAC mergers. This guy's one of the leaders in the space, and thank heavens for you, he's turning off the tap. Meanwhile, many other major SPAC sponsors are finally throwing in the towel, liquidating their investment vehicles. Plus, we've had hardly any IPOs of late, mercifully again. All of this is incredibly good news for the market, even if it's hard to appreciate the positives in an environment that is this difficult, meaning this bad. Now, I try to be a straight shooter here, though, and I've spent over a year warning you about these things, and you know that. I told you repeatedly that the market would have no long-term peace until the SPAC attack came to an end. So now that it's happening, I think it's worth taking a closer look.
Don't miss a second of Mad Money. Follow @Jim Cramer on Twitter. Have a question? Tweet Cramer. #MadTweets. Send Jim an email to madmoney@cnbc.com or give us a call at 1-800-743-CNBC. Miss something? Head to madmoney.cnbc.com.